Khalif Raymond, Harrison Butker, David Montgomery, Isaiah Pacheco, and Sky Moore are on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. It is the first day of the NFL season. We're talking Kansas City Chiefs. We're talking Detroit Lions. Thursday night football. It's gonna be fun. Who will be those favorites? We're gonna find out in a second. But first, hit that like button and then sign up for this. The banner on the top of the screen gives you the deal. 15% off using the promo code KICKOFF15, or click the link in the description. It's going to lead you to this page so that you can learn all about our brand new NFL packages, including the Sims tool. It's the talk of the town. You see it all on the screen. There's so much to say here that I'm not going to be able to show you everything that I want. This page is massive. It breaks down every single bit of our new packages, including the Sims tool. Any question you may have, scroll all the way to the bottom. If I didn't get to anything, there's a frequently asked questions. You'll have no trouble getting an answer, but if you do, pop into our Discord, hit us up on Twitter. We'll be able to help you out. But you should be signing up for that Sims tool. I think it's a massive help. Or maybe you just want our lineup generator. You can grab that too, but 15% off the package for you as long as you click the link in the description. First up at number 5, we're going to Noah Gray. 5,500, projected for 7.7. Chances of going for more than 30 fantasy points, not very likely here. Kansas City's starting tight end. We don't totally know the status yet of Travis Kelce. The assumption is he's going to be out, and that's going to make Noah Gray look like a really nice value option. 6% chance of being your optimal MVP, 29% at utility. We don't know how much volume will actually be here, but if he's going to be out there in Travis Kelce's stead, he's certainly going to see a little bit more from a looks department. So keep your eyes peeled on the news for later today. If it's Kelce, clearly the way this looks changes. Next up, we've got Jahmyr Gibbs, 11K, projected for 12.2 fantasy points. In case I didn't mention it before, Lions are 4.5-point dogs, 52.5-point total. 3% chance for Gibbs to go for more than 30. 50% chance it's less than 10. But he's got a 7% chance to be your optimal MVP, 35% at utility, gets him up to 42%. We're getting closer and closer to coin flip territory. Gibbs, probably the lead guy for the Lions. He's edging out David Montgomery here. 42% for Gibbs, 24% for Montgomery. They're ranked relatively close to each other, but I think Gibbs is going to end up being that guy, and he looks really solid. But if I'm being honest, on FanDuel, there's Pat Mahomes 1, and then everybody's kind of bunched in together 2 through 6, 2 through 7. I don't have a huge separation here. You want to put Gibbs at 6? I don't mind it. You want to bump him up to 3? I don't really mind it. But I think the order is really blurry in this area. We go to Jared Goff in at number 3, but he's 15,500. He's projected for 16.5 fantasy points. He's clearly expected to put up a big score, but with a big score comes a big salary. 6% chance to go for more than 30, 24% chance less than 10. 11% of the time he's going to be your optimal MVP. Those days will be very interesting. Probably looking like a Lions win over a Mahomes big day in that case. 37% at utility, 48 overall. Jared Goff just shy of the 50-50 mark of being in the optimal or not being in the optimal. I think he's going to throw a lot. I like this scenario for Jared Goff. I'm very interested to see what his projected ownership looks like. Just edging out Jared Goff is Amon-Ra St. Brown, 13,500, projected for 14.3. The premier pass catcher for the Detroit Lions. 6% chance at or going more than 30. 48, though, less than 10. The bust potential is still massive for a lot of people. 13% chance, though, to be your optimal MVP. Interesting pairing if you go that direction. A little bit of savings on Jared Goff. Can he just monopolize touchdowns? 36% chance to be optimal at utility. Gets him to 49. Again, just shy, which means the only person that is in the optimal lineup more than a 50-50 is Pat Mahomes. And guess what? It isn't close. He is 18K, which is bonkers, and yet 87% optimal, projected for 22.5. He's 30 plus 15% of the time. He's less than 10, only 12% of the time. We're just trying to avoid injury here. 25% chance to be your optimal MVP. 61 more at the utility. Gets him all the way up to 87. It's nuts. He is, I'm trying to do the math in my head, 48% ahead of, 38%. This is a math video, folks. 38% ahead of Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's in the 2 spot. There's nothing else easier to talk about. Barring injury, Mahomes is in the optimal lineup, and you have to use him on FanDuel. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NFL DFS contenders on FanDuel for Thursday, September 7th. It is the first day of the NFL season. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button and check out the DraftKings video. It's around here somewhere. Good luck, everybody. Back again on Monday for another edition of Contenders. You're going to get me for the primetime games, Mondays and Thursdays.